Yo, 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 this is JNC Reacts, hot off the back of our viralness. Oh, yeah. 938, I think. 8, 9, whatever, yes.
It's the most attention we've ever
had.
Yeah,
we're gonna definitely get some balloons, flames, smoke, hearts, likes. Oh yes. So thank you for that. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for that one about us getting up to 100 subs. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be nice. Anyway, so yeah, we're back for another reacts. Introducing for the first time, Les. Les is the another member of the JNC crew, Jifnotcif crew. What do you describe him as?
Somebody that just turns up to practice every now and again.
Soon to be novelist, but yeah, but that will be filled in more as the time goes. We might do story hour with Les as we go through these. Maybe.
Story hour with
Les. Yeah, well, it's a bit less offensive than them trans story hours, isn't it? You know, like when they were sending like them ones into the nurseries, weren't they, to do the story times?
The what they called, like RuPaul.
Yeah, to help kids
to children.
Yeah, to help them get involved, and but never mind with that. So JNC Reacts, like, comment, subscribe as always. So this one, guys, I think you did the surprise.
Can I just say there's been a few changes since the last video.
Oh, go on.
Because I had the piss ripped out of me that much. I can now read. Look.
Oh fuck!
There we go. So yeah, crystal clear.
Just when you
read, just when I need to.
Just when you thought he was cool, man.
I've got some.
When did you bite the glasses bullet?
Oh God, it was about 14 years ago.
Oh, has it been that? Has it been?
I had laser eye for 14 years ago, and Eve used to rip the piss out of me. The mole used to call me Sven.
Yeah, the mole. You did have the stupid round glasses.
Harry Potter glasses.
You know, like
that was all the rage back in the day.
You deserve it. I've got my sexy Tom Hardy glasses in the craze. The missus loves them.
Really?
Oh yeah, she's got a thing for. Yeah, she's like, oh, put them on, love. I'm like, well, the only problem is that's great. I do that, and that's fantastic. I look up and I'm like, so take them off only if I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're for.
Well, we shouldn't have to read. Oh God. Well, that was an insight into Ning's love, sex, marriage life. There we go. That's
it.
Yeah. Any other?
I spent quite a lot of money. Luckily, I've got a good health plan at work, and I claim most of it back. So yeah. Free glasses is almost.
So that's when you know we're cool. We talk health plans. Yeah. Stay tuned
Damn right,
for.
when Specsavers will go and cane 240 odd quid off you. Yeah.
Well, you went designer.
I'll claim that. Well, I did go designer.
You went designer.
I ain't having no.
You could have gone double glazing style 80s NHS. You know, like second.
I'm not having no generic jam jar NHS glasses. No way.
You can go into WH Smith's and get a pair of reading glasses for
£2.99.
Yeah, you can go in the pound shop, but they're not set up to my eyes. They're nice. Specsavers. They did a thing. Oh, there you go. Product placement. Specsavers.
Oh shit! Yeah. That we're getting our filling on this one. So we're going to start things off a little bit because it's going to go a little bit off-piste, I would say.
Okay.
So we're going to start things off mellow. As I say, I think the surprise may have been slightly spoiled by audio law.
Right. No, it wasn't. We just heard two words and we can't work it out. We thought it was the young ones and Cliff Richard.
Well, you've kind of inadvertently done the introduction there. So, it takes us to 1986. Good year for you?
1986. I was 10.
First love, first kiss.
Oh God, no.
Had you hurt yourself nastily by 1986? Any horrible injuries you'd caused yourself?
Yes, I'd already broke my collarbone. I'd already broken my collarbone by the time
skateboard, bike?
No, at school in the playground, playing Batman.
Oh, I'd come off my bike by that point.
80s playground, school playgrounds were treacherous. Probably worse than
say? Kisses? Did you say?
Yeah, first kisses.
Yeah,
first
I've done that. I pulled on my first day of primary school. Primary school.
Yeah, that teacher really liked you, didn't he?
What I did wonder,
Mr. Gibbon.
I said, "Sir, I'm going to the toilet," and he went, "Would you like me to help you?" And I was like, "It's strange, isn't it?"
Very friendly in these parts.
I'm potty trained and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it is usually my uncle, but So inadvertently intro done. So 1986. I think it was wasn't it done for Children in Need or
Comic Relief?
Comic Relief. I was going to say one of the two. It was they into every other year, isn't it? Was it Comic Relief? Is that the one with Pudsey? Or is that Children in Need?
That's Children in Need.
What's Comic Relief? They don't
Red Nose.
Red Nose. God, yeah. Do they still do that?
Honk honk. I think so, yeah.
Because they used to buy the ones for your car, didn't you? Remember that one you used to put on your grill?
Oh, they had all. They got faces on them now and stuff, and they do different designs every year.
So I remember, and they used to really, you know, it's the plastic ones. They used to look. People used to wear them at school. And
the paper now, aren't they?
Oh, of course they are.
The paper.
They're carbon neutral. Of course they are. Are poppies paper now?
They've always been paper.
No, they were like plastic, weren't they?
No, with paper leaves.
The black dot in the middle of the thing and the green stem is plastic.
Yeah.
But
That's not plastic.
I was going to say about that can't be plastic now,
Okay.
can it?
Well, you can buy the plastic ones, but they're...
Yeah, it's good. Oh no! Oh, God. Yeah.
Bleep that out.
I was going to say something, but no, I'm not even going to go down that route because liberal lefties will. Yeah, I do kind of want to attain as much of a fan base as possible.
Just
so
bleep it out.
Yeah. So 1986, Cliff Richard, the Young Ones. Was that Young Ones? Did it start in 86? Then was it like? Is that
82?
Oh, really?
81 or 82.
Oh, so it had finished before this then?
Because
Because it was only like 2 series, wasn't it?
2 series. I think the first one was 82 and the second one was 84.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it was. So they were still obviously popular, but it had been come and gone by that stage.
I used to, when that was on, I think it was on BBC Two, wasn't it? So what I had to do, because my brother was a couple of years younger than me, we had to pretend I was going to bed. So we go upstairs. I'd get in my room, get in my bed, leave it 2 minutes or whatever, and then my mum would come to the bottom of the stairs and she'd go, Neil. And I'd have to creep back down so my brother didn't see that I was going back downstairs. It was on a Sunday, wasn't it? They put it on a Sunday, yeah. So I'd go downstairs, watch the Young Ones, and then creep back up again, because if he found out, he'd go tits. So yeah.
Giggling to yourself with jokes you didn't understand.
Well, yeah, I did wonder, like, why my mum and dad are laughing at the jokes, and I'm like, I don't get that.
But I just want to be involved.
Yeah. It was just when you're that age, you just love the the chaos and the anarchy and everything.
I would say because Bottom was more my time, because this was before my time, so Bottom was a bit like
As
that
a
for me.
10-year-old, seeing a guy with ginger, spiky, Milwaukee hair with what was on his head?
Oh, he had like stapled studs, didn't he?
Studs, weren't
What did
they?
they say?
Nothing. They were just
they
in a
were
line of
stars.
That was
studs.
it. There were stars on his head. That was
Stars,
it. So yeah, seeing that as a 10-year-old, you're just like mesmerised by it.
Do you remember then? Okay, because you obviously have an idea. So there's obviously a little bit of a Rick Mail monologue at the start, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? Could you verbatim remember that off the top of your head now?
Not off the top of my head.
Do you think if you heard the first line and we paused it, you might remember it and you'd be able to?
Probably
Rick Mail, because he was a massive
Probably
socialist, communist, whatever. It's probably a rant about Thatcher.
Right. Well, let's tell you what. Let's cue it up, audio law, and listen to like the first couple of lines of the monologue, and then we'll see if you can remember.
Hey, kids! It doesn't matter what you are. Punks, skins, rastas.
Pause. Do you remember?
Punk skins, rastas, yeah.
Any other?
No, go on, play. Go on, I can't remember.
Blockers, Keith Chegwin even. Everybody everywhere.
Keith Chegwin even.
Nice reference.
Because if you're a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion, then hitch a ride with us. Because we're riding on the last freedom moped out of nowhere. And we haven't even told our parents
Here
what
he
time
is.
we're coming back.
Wallop.
Dancing trousers and get down to the total and utter king of rock and roll, Cliff Richard!
Got myself a crying.
Brilliant.
Was this like one of the original collabs?
They're all in the other room, aren't they, behind the glass?
Yeah, I know.
Brilliant.
PK had this on 7-inch single.
You're joking. Well, he definitely
I'm not
still got it
joking.
then.
Yeah, he
I
did.
bet he's still
Brought
got it
it,
there.
They've still got it.
You won't get rid of none of that, will it?
Just seen that in the corner. Is VH1 still a thing?
I believe it is.
Is it?
I used to love the Behind the Musics on VH1. I don't know if they still do it.
Completely ready when you are, Shaky!
Does all this money really have to go to charity?
Hi, Cliff, it's me. Who are you? Oh, great joke, Your Majesty.
How long has it been since you've seen this video? Or have you ever seen this video?
Oh, of course, I've seen the video. I feel sorry for the elephants.
Politically directed or like.
I don't know, a couple of years.
Yeah.
I did this karaoke. I was Cliff, and then Pig and Jerb were the young ones.
Oh, God,
And we
yeah.
went on as Ning and the not so young ones. And we did it that way. It was good.
What does this button do?
That's like you when you were in the studio to start with Cubase. What does this button do?
Sorry, my computer shut down.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did you do?
It was a running joke through the show, the Cliff thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the whole way through the 2 series, was it like a recurring theme of?
Well, the last ever episode was called Summer Holiday.
Oh
wasn't it?
yes, and it's the signpost of
Yeah.
Cliff and they say Cliff, but it's
Actually,
a poster.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
yeah.
Well,
Yes,
they robbed a red bus, didn't they? The same as in Summer Holiday,
Oh god. It's like PK in the
the movie.
studio.
He's Cliff's going like, oh, whoa.
And in one of the episodes, Rick says, "Oh yeah, says the man who actually thinks the woman, the lyrics of Devil Woman actually mean something."
Oh, Hank Marvin appears now.
Is he the only one that's dead, Brigmail? Are they all still alive, the rest of them?
Yeah, there's only
Yeah,
one Elvis
yeah.
that died. There's Hank Marvin.
I'm sorry.
I'm Marvin, I was thinking that. Who was Hank Marvin?
The
Shadows.
The Shadows.
Oh, the Shadows. Did he play on the original then?
Their famous
Oh, was
song.
it Cliff Richard and the Shadows,
Is
was
that
it?
their most famous song, Apache, is it called, or something like that? Doom, 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 doom.
What was it? Was it Cliff Richard and the Shadows then? Is that...
Yes, originally, before he was on his own, he was
that was-
the
And then
singer
it was
with
just
them.
the Shadows.
Oh, they split.
It's only a song, Rick.
It's all that mad thing with Cliff Richard, wasn't there, when they raided his house and everything, man, didn't they? He was going to be like the next, like, Savile, wasn't he, or something? Wasn't it like all...
Oh, he was part of Operation U Tree.
The U-Tree, that was it.
He sued him.
Yeah,
Same
oh,
as,
yeah,
Same
yeah,
as
yeah.
Paul Gambaccini, he was another one that was chucked in it. He sued him as well. There was a few that were chucked in there. Freddie Starr, that was another
Oh,
one.
Freddie
He was, he
Ate my hamster.
yeah. ate the hamster and then sued the BBC. It was always hammers and cricket bats, wasn't it? with Vivian. Here we go, wallop.
And it's... Oh, you can't be physical comedy like that, can you? Well, at least
Absolute
we've,
classic.
at least unlike with the Fun Loving Criminals one, we've realised the end of that one. Because I was watching when we were watching back the Fun Loving Criminals one, it was quite funny that how inadvertently unsure we were that the video had finished and we were still just ranting on.
There's going to be loads of people that have never seen that ever before, and apologies if we spoke a little bit too much about it, because I know there's a few. There was one comment we had where it shouldn't be Jifnotcif Reacts, it should be Jifnotcif Talk Show. I think he said so.
And I get this, right, but like,
It's fine.
these videos are all freely available for you to watch for free. So if we've just given you that spark or motivation or inspiration, you seek them out. You're paying, you're viewing for us to, look this good. He's got glasses now. He needs to get the money back from his company, but that's fine.
No,
my mate,
been paid
I
back
spoke
already.
about you the other day. My mate, he wanted to know about them fucking robot vacuum cleaners because they were on offer from Amazon. They were reduced on that Amazon day they had the other day, like for £200. I said, my mate.
There's loads now. There's loads out there.
I said that
I've got one of the original ones because my company, because they're such innovators, they get stuff way before things even come out. So they give them to the employees to just literally test out and let them know what the crack is. So, but you can get them all sorts now.
His penis didn't fit if
got
you're
an app
wondering.
that comes with
It
them.
didn't fit.
They'll
He
send you.
tried it in the USB-C, in the USB-A. He tried it in the
Are they really
the
good?
jack
Are they?
Tried it
socket.
in the ass.
He tried to, yeah. The thing is now getting therapy. It's costing him money now to own because the robot is now getting therapy twice a week.
It'll even send you an email to say it's fell off a cliff. That's a real thing. People have had emails to say that their vacuum cleaner and their home has fell off a cliff.
God.
Work that one out.
Does it send an email to say this person's got his dick stuck in my fucking nozzle?
Send help.
Well,
Well, as far as we are aware,
It's almost at the bag.
Well, okay, right. So
you know, you get a notification when like you're an engineer and you arrive. If you're
let's just put it
engineer,
like this way. I've not got the world's biggest, but the bot I've got is called a nanobot. So my body parts would defo not fit in any of the working parts of
Have
the
you tried?
nanobot.
Have you tried?
I will later.
there's an extension. You can buy an extension for it. Like, there's got to be like an adapter.
That's something to put down in my book.
Yeah. Yes. That's chapter 19.
Actually, next time there's a blockage, I'll just give it a bit of a friendly nudge. See what happens. See if I can remove the blockage.
And this is what you're paying for the full service, kids. This is what you're paying for.
Yep, there you go. So again, going back to it, if you think that we talk over it too much, all you got to do, as soon as we start waffling on, just pause this video, go to the actual video, watch it, come back, and then you can be part of the thing because you've already seen it. So you can join the chat.
There's not much in the way of stats to really give you. Yeah, I know it's gonna be. I mean, I could go on for we've done a bit about the young ones. We've done we've done a bit about the fucking Cliff Richard and his history with U-Tree and the Shadows. You know, thrilling. It was #1 in the UK for how long do you reckon?
Probably only a week.
3.
Wow.
I know. I really could have probably dug into a bit deeper and found like what knocked it off. Siders, all that. What was at the time? What was in the charts?
Comic Relief go on for like an entire month.
Yeah, I think
and
it was like
one night on the
because
thing.
the Comic Relief would used to be massive. I mean, I haven't watched it for years. I assume it's still on. Is it? I'm assuming
there's
it's
tons
still
of records that have got to #1 from Comic Relief, like Girls Aloud. And can't think of any more. But yeah,
it's a good push because it's all that thing about the profits going to charity, I suppose. So it does. It's a tax dodge for the bit. But yeah, but anyway, sorry, we're getting far down that rabbit hole now. But yeah, so that was Cliff Richard and the young... Who was your favourite young one?
Vivian.
It's got to be Viv. You, same?
I liked Neil.
Really?
Yeah, I like Neil, and I was ever so upset in one of the episodes where his wig blew off. And I was mortified that he had short hair, that it wasn't his real hair.
Broke the illusion for you, kind of
completely.
Killed. Is it Mike? The mate,
I hated Mike. I thought he was a shit character.
Oh, you didn't like
Why
him?
no? Because he was on the blag so much.
I know, but I just
he weren't
didn't...
even their age either. He was older, and
I know.
He was black. All he was doing was blagging a university course just so he didn't have to work.
I know, but he was my least favourite.
Least favourite of the crew.
Yeah. And Rick, obviously.
Oh, and Neil from the Young Ones actually did a song, didn't he? He did a cover of that song, "Hole in My Shoe."
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, check that out on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that might be another episode to queue up. Exciting. Right, yeah. Any final thoughts on that? I know you've given your favourite character. You've said as much as can pretty much be said, I suppose, about Cliff Richard, other than he doesn't age. He hasn't really. No, he's just.
Thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
Old miserable sods banging on about stuff from when we were kids.
You're going to see Les in a few of these now. So yeah, welcome to the world of YouTube, Les.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah,
it's just one little button. On
yeah,
your phone.
It is, and it means nothing. Means nothing, but we do still love you. So peace out for this episode.